Good morning, good morning. Oh, love this one. I love this one. I made another tiny one on my iPad. I don't know if I like it. It's kind of like Lollipop Land, but in my defense, I was under the influence of something. Sounds very ominous, doesn't it? I've been doing talking about animals. I talk about my dog a lot. Yesterday I talked about the heron. I used to talk about beavers. I made a whole series about beavers and their artwork because we had a beaver living next door during that time. I talked about possums. Possums is how I broke my ankle, destroyed my ankle. It's very wildlife friendly here. But I do have to draw the line at snakes. I was watching some old British detective show last night and sewing a little bit. And it's set in Glasgow, Scotland. And it has one of the characters on it was a person. I mean, this was done in the 70s, I think. Anyhow, the episode was about this guy that worked at a lab that used snakes, and they did stuff with snake venom. And I did not sleep. So I'm under the influence of snake charmers. And I have not had a lot of sleep. That usually does not get to me. The ghost in my living room doesn't get to me. And I don't believe in ghosts, but I do have one. So I guess I do believe in them. So I'm wondering, these are all snake charmers. And I don't even know if the lab was doing, because I was in and out of sleep. It was sort of in the middle of the night, but I was sewing. I don't know. I don't even know where I am today. Is today Friday or Tuesday? I don't know. And we're going to see how long I can go today because I am babysitting the dog. And he is on our bed, which is one of the few places that he does not stress out when my husband is gone. And this is his Friday morning men's breakfast club thing. And it only lasts an hour. And you would think that we have tortured this dog for days, the way he acts when my husband's gone. Actually, I kind of like that. There's a lot going on here. And this is all stuff from my own paper. A lot of it from yesterday. A couple days ago. Some of it. I'll show you. This little piece right here is up in here. This little piece right here is right here. This came from somewhere, but I repeated it like 4 or 5 times. I don't know what I'm going to do today. I don't plan my videos. I know that's hard to believe, but I don't. But you know what? You know what we need to do? We have not done anything with this yet. I think I'm going to, this is going to go somewhere, maybe at the end. I don't know. Squirrel. I think I'm going to go around this a couple times, kind of like what I did here. Not quite as messy though. And then put something on top of it. Like Rex Ray has pattern in the background on some of his paper, some of his art. Mine is not art, but we're going with it. Let's see if I can find one of the ones that has. This is my inspiration. See how he did plaid paper back here? That's not a good example. Here, there's a plaid paper. I gotta find the ones that have the. Oh, there's some black and plaid. There's plaid. The one that had the like Matisse objects through it. Well, here's one. That pink on top of the red. And then you put flowers on top. So you have a busy background. Oh, here's another one. A busy background. Here we go. This is a really good contrast. In fact, maybe these are the colors we should go with. But he did it with plaid paper. I'm just going to do it with Stabilos and this stencil. And maybe I won't use Stabilos. The birds are going crazy outside. Okay, let's just use these two pastels, purple and teal, or mint chocolate chip. And this is black. So it may not show up as much as I want it to. It is just a matter of making marks. And it is just for the purpose of making marks. It's not supposed to make any sense. That would be way too out there. And I'm not doing it perfectly either, on purpose. Okay, I don't like that. But we're going to go with it because we're committed. Or we need to be committed. Okay, therapy session, kick in. I'm purposely just really making a mess. But we're going to see if some Rex Ray stuff saves it. Might not, might not. Okay, I think that's good. Maybe it needs to be all black and white. How did something from Victoria and Albert get in here? Maybe it should be all black and white. And we can do colors on top of these. Okay, okay, okay. Going through this little box next to me. Ooh. These are circles that I've cut out of magazines and other places. But they're basically just texture. Might need to make them smaller. Here's a good one. We're going to cut this one down smaller. Here it is. Change my mind. We're going to do this one. I don't know why. I think I can change things and make them plain, and then I'm going to like them. I never do. Ooh. I just like color. But it's good to experiment. That doesn't even show up. How do you know what your boxes are unless you go outside your box sometimes, right? All right, I like that. This is what happens when the snakes bother you all night. I'm pulling paper out of the trash, as one does, because I need some stems. But it needs something to, let's see, I don't know. This may not be my favorite one, but that's okay. That's okay. It's okay, Beth. It's okay. If they all were knocked out of the park type projects, you would know how good it could be when you have a really good one or something like that. Well, we don't have to do that again because we know we don't like it. Maybe. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. Yesterday, those tiny little ones came into play. Maybe. They start out as green, and as they mature, these aliens or whatever they are, they turn black and white. We had our first hummingbird this morning also, and he was very, very dark. They're usually fluorescent greenish, but he was very dark. So maybe he hadn't matured yet either. These are immature aliens. These are grown aliens. I need some glue. This might work. Each one tells a story, which is fun. Ooh, this one's going to have two. I don't know what they are. Something science has not discovered yet. You know how they said in the news a while back there was life on Mars or something like, but it's probably more like plant life. This is what it really is. These guys. This guy has influenced a lot of people. Rex Ray. Are those glued on? No. Ay. Lost in my own head. The snakes are attacking my brain. Under the influence of snakes. It was weird. And it ended by the bad guy that worked at the lab that was taking the snakes and putting them in everybody's house and people were dying. The bad guy had somebody that he had also killed with some poisonous frog venom. And he went in his basement because the police were outside in his house. So he goes in his basement with this lady that he just killed with frog venom. And he started screaming because there was a spider crawling on a board next to him. It's like, you're not afraid of snakes, but you're afraid of this little house spider. The irony of it all. I don't even know what the show's called. Taggart? Something like that. It's from BritBox. I have BritBox on Amazon. I know I shouldn't be giving that man any more money, but if America would make good TV again, I think the days of good TV are gone. It has evolved into something else. So I just watch old British stuff. But this was, I think it was called Taggart. Something like that. And I can't even say that they're very good. It's just something better to watch. And the film quality is really bad from wherever they stored them and redigitized them or did the digitizing. Anyhow, snakes. This kind of looks like seaweed underwater. Just world building here with the glue stick. I'm tempted to add some color, but I think I'll mess up the ambiance of the whole thing. It's not supposed to have color, but I don't like it. If I were to add color, I would put yellow on it. No, you know what I could do? Maybe I can doodle with a black pen. Let's see. Let's use one of these. And that'll give it some more texture. Okay, that's already helping, I think. Does this have a circle on it? I think it was supposed to. We don't want that to be. Okay. There's a bird right outside my window that's stuck on the same song. Same technique, different colors. And some doodling for the first time. Snake eyes. I don't think these really show up a lot, but that's okay. They're babies. It's their camouflage. Those look like octopus tentacles. This is kind of like the Venus flytrap pieces, but just with doodles. And then once you start, you can't stop. It is making it acceptable. It's not my favorite, but that's okay. It's okay, Beth. It's okay. You needed to try this. It's out of your system. It adds another textured page to your spot here. I want to put some yellow in there. Copper. Gold. My husband bought me a present of acrylic markers because I achieved a goal on my YouTube channel. And I have not used them completely, but they are nice. He said he saw somebody using them. I'm like, you don't watch art videos. He goes, you never know. Okay, we're coloring. We've crossed the dimension into the coloring bits. Just a little bit. I think I told him about these markers because By Bun did a, whatever you call it, a review. And he listened. And he bought these for me. So that was very nice. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I can't help myself. These are nice. Woo, these are nice. Okay, we're going to stop right there. Ooh, is there a white in here? Oh, there is. Wonder how this white is. Ooh, so far so good. You don't have to pump these things? I don't know if I should be writing in white on top of this other stuff. It's tempera paint sticks. But so far this works. This white. Acrylic markers. High adhesion. Made in China. Well, all of that was a ruse. All gone. All fixed. Okay, I'm going to stop. I like this. Well, I don't like it. But it looks better with a little color. But I'm wondering if I can't take my stencil, this stencil, with these markers and do something. Oh, there's a gold in here too. I wonder how this gold is compared to my Dollar Tree gold. Let's see. Ooh. Now that's nice. That is a nicer marker than the Dollar Tree one. Although the Dollar Tree one is 2 years old and was only $1 at the time. And I don't think these markers were $1. They're comparable to what Jane Davenport's mermaid markers used to be, price-wise, which I loved, till some little girls got a hold of them. Kind of ruined them. 2 sets of them. I had 1 set hidden, and they still found it. Because one of the little girls, who doesn't live here anymore, our next door neighbor's daughter, was very sneaky. Adorable, but very sneaky. But, ooh, now our granddaughter doesn't even want to hang out with us. We're not cool right now. She'll be back, but right now we're not cool. Obviously, all this stuff on here is very dry. It's several days old. Ooh, I love these. These are nice. They have a pointy tip, so you can kind of go at them with a point. And then if you tilt them to the side, you get a wider tip. These are very nice, and they're opaque. They're like, well, they say they're acrylic. They're like acrylic paint. Thick, heavy-bodied acrylic paint. Not sponsored. Husband bought them for me. And he is my sponsor. He just doesn't know it. But this time he did know it because he bought them. Thought that was very nice. He goes, I got you a present. Oh, wow. Okay, I think I'm going to stop. But these are nice. I hadn't really used them yet. And they're in a purple box. So hello. Well, we had an experiment today. It's not one of my favorite, but that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's not a failure, Beth. It's not a failure. It's just different. I only have a few more left. Well, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I have more. 6, maybe 6 more. Did I do a reason why yet? No. Maybe we could do that right now. I might put the reason why with this. And do it in acrylic marker. Why, yes, I think I can. Can't believe the dog hasn't barked. Where are you? The only thing about using this glue stick on this black paper, it shows it every single time. Okay, I think I'm going to use this color. Why? San Francisco. Color. Rex Ray lived in San Francisco as an adult, and I grew up about 20 minutes north. San Francisco color layers. Shapes. Groovy. That's a good way to say a lot of the things I feel about it. It's just groovy. And then I'm going to just put Rex Ray. Yes. Okay, I'm finished. That makes up for the blandness of this. Although now looking back at it, it's not so bad. He's purple right there. It's not so bad. I don't have to do it again, but it's not a failure. I keep telling myself that I might start believing it. I really don't feel like it's a failure. But I'm ready to move on to something like this tomorrow. So, come back tomorrow and see where we end up. You know what? That dries pretty fast, too. I just thought about that. These white pieces. Okay, stop talking. Thanks for watching. See you all tomorrow. More colorful tomorrow.